Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it, man. Yeah, they're there for the people.
The people. I am the people.
You are the people. Be the people. Well, fuck. Oh, we're back. Yeah, sorry.
Hello. Here we are.
Oh yeah.
Cards
We were
and
gone for
stuff.
so long. As promised, more elementals. You asked for it. We brought it.
Yeah. Elementals, triggers, pitching cards for free, things that shouldn't have been designed, but they were, so fuck it, here we are.
So we got elementals versus Affinity and chat. Let's get a vote. Who's gonna win this?
I don't know, man. I mean, depending on the hands, I guess. This is really just a fucking super variance
You guys are good to go.
based thing. I mean, either one, just the right hands can just blow the other out. Hardcore, so it's hard to say, really. Affinity says Mike Dash. All right.
Not with
I like
rolls
that.
like that.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
What
How have you
the
ever won a
fuck?
game of Magic in your life with rolls like that? I don't lose die rolls. Fuck that.
You're fucking chumps.
It is for chumps. Jesus Christ. Everybody likes Affinity, huh? No love for elementals?
I don't know. I think the right hand from Elemental should blow Affinity the fuck out. If it's the right hand. Now, what I hate about the Affinity everybody or the Elementals I was playing is it has to be this goddamn Yorion 80 card bullshit. I think the deck's better without the Yorion myself.
Yeah. Yeah, John says that once a week.
I have said it. I don't say it once a week. I have said it. I have incidentally said it once a week. But I'm not. You already have everything you need.
I mean,
you don't need to play fluffy
he looked
fucking.
just fine in the last matchup. He seemed to have everything he needed.
He did. But
Now if
could
he
have been
never
improved.
draws a Fury in any of these games, because I think Fury's probably pretty good here.
Fury is super good here.
I think if he never draws a Fury, then you'd be like, you know what? I'm playing so many cards, and oh, okay.
It would have to be the right hand. I mean, that's true for like every fucking game of Magic ever, to some degree, really.
So a pretty lackluster start by Jacob here.
Had like fucking 6 permanents on the battlefield. Like, whatever, that's just a fucking bullshit.
He only played one land on
What
turn
the
one.
fuck?
What the fuck?
Get out of here. Look at this fucking nonsense. It's fucking Affinity. Jesus Christ. Such a weak hand.
Fury'd look pretty good here.
Yeah. Actually, it wouldn't look very good here because you're going to spend it on killing a fucking... There's only one card worth killing here.
Yeah, but I mean, you get to kill 3.
You do get to kill 3.
It's a 3 for 2. Bonus. And it shuts down all your Affinity cards.
Right.
Which, I mean, hey, if you're playing Affinity, seems to me that you want your Affinity cards to be good.
Yeah,
If you can make them not good, that's good.
I think that the Elementals are just good enough without the extra fluff cards to use the Yorion. That's what I say. That's just me. I haven't played the
no
deck.
Fury. Okay, he's dead.
I mean, no Fury does kind of mean death. That is not inaccurate. So I guess that would be accurate.
Except Jacob with a really
What
awkward...
the fuck? All right, Jacob. Sweet.
What does this do?
That's the fucking wacky thing from Kamigawa that bumps for each artifact and enchantment you control.
Okay, so this is a...
He pumped...
Oh, okay, well, he's going to kill the big one.
Yeah. So he pumped the Ornithopter, I assume. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, this is what just take the hit and then Fury. That's good. I like that. Shouldn't he have done this on his turn?
Probably. Maybe. You know. Yeah. Yeah. It's fine. Shit's dying anyway. He's taking a hit regardless.
Maybe he wasn't sure. Maybe he didn't know if this was
Did
Affinity
he not
or
take the hit?
Hammer time.
How is life totals? 'Cause, I mean, that was a big swing, right? Life totals? Thank you. Fucking amateur hour over here. Jesus Christ. So, yep, should we pull that up? Oh, and the
what did he
effect.
pitch to it?
A
A thing?
thing I can't quite tell what it is.
All
He
right,
pitched something. He did indeed pitch something, though. Can confirm. All right, so blue.
Oh, just fucking get rid of everything. Fuck it.
Jesus, yeah.
Your board is gone.
All right,
Fuck you,
Jacob.
Affinity.
Now you're in. All right, Jacob might be
Yeah,
fucked.
and one of his cards is that stupid, like, bad Springleaf drum. Oh, God. Jacob literally has no action.
Well, folks, Jacob's fucking dead. I don't think he's doing anything. That's a good start. And that's why I do like the Affinity, is the ephemery with these elementals is nonsense. It's so good. It's so good. It's so powerful.
Yeah, I mean, like, the fact that it has the tutors to go get exactly what you need
Yeah,
is so nice.
It's really good. For sure. And so I guess that may be the difference with the 80 to 60 card elementals.
By the way, the Esper Sentinel's fucking embarrassing here.
No, it's not good.
Did he miss the trigger on that?
Mm,
Last turn when he actually tutored for the
Yes.
Fury, he missed the trigger.
He did.
It's really bad if you forget the trigger. Like fuck,
Yeah.
it's like the worst card ever.
Well, yeah, it looks pretty bad. It looks and Jacob knows.
He's not a
Jacob
fan.
knows. All right, well there was that. Going to game 2 here. See what happens. I feel like it might go the same way. But so that may be the difference between 60 to 80 card elementals is the 80 card has the space for a lot of recall and stuff.
I just want to chime in here for Affinity players around the world. I played against Jacob in it was like a SCG Open in Indianapolis. Like we kind of rode down together and got paired against each other in like round 2, and I played against him. He's a terrible Affinity player. I just want to throw that out there. I know the guy.
Shots fired.
Like he shouldn't be playing this deck. He's maybe the worst Affinity player. Like I don't do Affinity math. He does an attack. I'm like, how much you attack me for? And he's like, it's 8. And like the dude next to him is apparently playing his own deck, and Jacob is like, that's actually 11. And like Jacob's like, oh yeah, I forgot about this, and this. And it's just like, you suck at your deck. I told him right then and there on the spot, like, you suck playing your deck. The guy next to you like is like out of the corner of his eye playing it better.
So
anyway,
I agree, Mike. I do not like Bobble in the deck either.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with
I
that.
think it is a wasted spot because there's a fucking bajillion things you could play in that space.
And there's a billion things you can get with Saga. So
Yeah, no, it's just like Bobble is a delirium enabler, not an affinity enabler. Yeah, Wolding Jar, exactly.
So if you're listening to this, Jacob, you were there. We already had the conversation.
You're right. We've fucking been here before. All right.
The only thing you're worse at than playing Affinity is playing Kiki Chord.
Shots fired left.
I think we both know how bad you were at playing Kiki Chord. It's just like
Jacob will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He'll own up.
Oh, yeah, he'll own up to the Kiki Chord thing too. He stopped playing. I can't play this. It's fucking, I'm terrible.
Oh, Kiki Chord. That was a deck I felt like I should have played, but I did not.
You would that deck.
That was a deck for me.
That fits you, man.
Yeah.
That would fit
No,
you.
I have always been partial, and I think have excelled at decks that have
a toolbox
a shit
nature.
ton of angles. I really enjoyed playing my 5-color control before it became popular. Just like the mana base, like knowing what to fetch, when to fetch it. That was the most fun part of that deck.
That was a fun deck.
Just knowing what you need to get, getting what you need to get, having the proficiency to understand that was huge for that. It was super fun. Love that.
Welding jar over bobble. I think, honestly, Matt, I think you're one of the best Affinity pilots around. I always think welding jar looks like shit in your deck. I'm sorry. It does. Like, you always have welding jars and people are just like prismatic ending this and...
See, so the thing
like,
that I'll
everything
say,
exiles now?
I play a good amount of artifacts. I haven't played a lot on stream or in anything really, but I've always been a pretty artifact player. Like I guess I'd probably be one of the next running artifact players of the area. I think just like I think 1-drops are acceptable.
Wow, come
zero.
on, Dan.
No, I mean just the 0 drops.
Let's talk about the real problem, right? The real problem is that Wizards has failed at giving us enough playable 0-drop artifacts.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
This is the real issue. Like, we got to get to the root.
We don't
the
need
root problem.
We don't need 0-drop artifacts.
Why do we not have 0-drop Thought Season artifact form yet?
Right.
Why is that not a thing?
What does anything cost anything? Fuck that. Everything should cost 0. We don't need any of it. Everything should be Phyrexian mana. Fuck this shit. No, that's retarded. That's what I'm saying, man.
Oh, that's a good idea. We could make it a 1-drop, but with Phyrexian mana.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, we don't need 1-drops are acceptable. 1-drops do enough. If you have a deck that is a concentration of 1-drops, you will get Affinity when you need it. There just should be playable 1-drops. 1 mana is an acceptable mana for a thing with a valuable effect. Just stop. Just don't make 0-drops. Just make actually playable 1-drops that are fair in the game, and it'll support the fucking archetype as much as it needs to be supported.
I think they should make another Ornithopter, only it should be an 0/3 and should have Defender.
So they did that basically back in the day in Visions. They made a Phyrexian Walker.
Phyrexian Walker?
It's just an 0/3. Doesn't have Defender. It's just an 0/3.
Oh.
It's an 0/3 for 0. It's part of my Kobolds deck back in the day. All right, so this is a better... I don't even know if this is a better hand for Affinity or not. Might be.
I haven't seen the hand. Let's take a look.
I mean, it's a better hand, but it's not...
If he gets to cast that thing, it's good.
That is the thing. That's the card that makes Affinity anything. Is that card specifically.
But he's a little bit of ways away from being able to play it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a slower hand for sure.
What's in Ben's hand?
Elementals.
I mean, you know.
Oh,
Renin 6, that's pretty fucking good. You should probably just play that.
Oh, he can, I mean, I don't know. Renin 6 is kind of overrated.
I mean, this fucking...
So he's going to upkeep blow up the Saga, I assume?
Whatever. I mean...
Doesn't this just give your opponent extra mana? I mean,
well,
it's on upkeep, so that's fine.
In this match, it gives him 1 extra mana, because they probably don't have...
No, he doesn't have anything to do on his upkeep, so...
Yeah.
As long as this was in upkeep, this doesn't do anything except...
I don't know, I feel like...
Get rid of an Urza Saga, which is probably a good thing to get rid of, honestly. I mean...
It's not the worst.
Jacob's hand looks way worse without the Urza Saga.
Now, does the Besage make him come to play tapped?
No, it does not.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I've been all over how bad I think Besage is, and I'm telling you, man, it gets anything that has a basic, like anything that has a land type, you can go get, and it does not come in tapped. It can ramp you. Like, I've seen some really bad plays with that card.
No, I do think that it is an important card to exist, but I think it is misplayed a lot.
What card?
Besage.
I just think it's like...
I don't think it's...
not a very good card.
I don't think it's trash. I think it's good that it's there. I don't think it's
trash, but I don't think it's a very good... I think people think that it's like busted, and it's not busted.
No.
It's like not... It's not. And honestly, we've seen some really like horrible plays.
Prismatic.
Yeah, Spreading Seas in Affinity is kind of weird, right?
That is different, for sure.
like we've seen people miss a land drop with that card in their hand doing
Oh
nothing.
no, I know. That's what
And it's like if you treat it like a spell, it's even worse because it's not a very good spell.
So that's what I'm saying. I think it is a good fit for specific decks that need that effect but don't have a spell slots. It is very much misplayed. Right?
No, man. It's just like Jacob's bad at piloting it. It's fine. And
Shots fucking fired.
No, he won't be upset that I said that because he knows. I was there.
It is a different affinity.
The game, the match I'm talking about at the Open, where where I told him he was the worst affinity player I've ever seen. Like he did win that match. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I'm not good either. Like,
right.
And honestly, I was playing like 8-rack, which does not have a good affinity matchup as you might expect.
Right.
It should because they dump their hand, but they also can just like do a million infect on turn 3 or whatever.
Right. All right, here's this generally game-winning card.
There was a Mox Opal legal at the time. It was not ideal.
Oh, fucking this card. This card is kind of problematic.
Yeah, but Tron's not a real deck, though. Tom, like, come on, like what is that deck beating? Like, I don't understand Tron players right now. Like, what are you preying on?
Yeah, Jake Vest, I want to know now.
You'll be able to play it on like turn 17 or whatever.
You can play it now, but it's gonna take us.
Yeah, what turn is this? Like 14, 15? Like, oh god, I feel it.
Okay, well that helps.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna get Spreading Seas again. Spreading Seas is
awkward.
That's a super Jacob thing.
Is it?
I haven't seen it any.
No, yeah, no, it's weird. It's, many people don't know this, but it's not an artifact. So a little bit of a synergy error here.
Shit. Any further thought monitor? Like these cards are great, but again, you just put it on that.
What's the land that he threw it on there?
One of the new not triomes.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's like a gimme. I play a lot of control, and like I feel like I beat Tron on a pretty like 50-50 basis. So
right.
If your best matchup is a 50-50, that doesn't seem great.
Here's a fetch.
Like I'm sure there are matches that it beats. Like it probably looks pretty decent against like this elemental deck, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
We're still talking about Beseju.
Huh?
We're still talking about Beseju.
No, I'm talking about Tron. Like, what does it beat?
Right.
Because I've been wondering this for months. Like, and granted, it stopped showing up. Like, I guess it beats Eldrazi Tron. Like, that's what it
does
beats.
It though? I don't.
I always thought that Tron beat the fuck out of Eldrazi Tron, but like,
I don't think we've seen. Well.
Because it gets Oblivion Stone, and Oblivion Stone just fucking mops it up.
I guess we've seen that an amount here.
Back when I played Tron, I always beat Eldrazi Tron. I thought it was kind of a gimme matchup.
All right. Counting some stuff.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. Tron destroys mid-range. The thing is, I don't know that there are any modern mid-range decks.
Yeah, they've been
like, I mean, there's not really. And yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Like nobody's really doing that.
Not really, no. Well, I guess this elemental thing is like the closest to mid-range that Jund is gone. That's not a thing anymore. Nobody plays Jund.
Yeah, nobody plays Jund anymore.
Nobody plays Abzan. Nobody really plays Mardu either. Yeah, most of those mid-range decks are just not existent in the format at all.
And that's a huge problem with the format. Not that there's a huge problem with the format, but
Blue-Red Murktide be mid-range? I guess you could kinda
Tron's never beating Blue-Red Murk range. Like in a million years. It's funny how like Blue Red Murktide is like so fucking like honed in that like just like Spell Pierce just owns Tron. Like,
yeah.
Imagine a world where Spell Pierce is good against Tron. Like, it's insane. It's so insane.
Yeah, we got to turn around on the elemental side up here.
Ragavan does shit on it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Here's this thing. Pump is Ornithopter coming in at Renin 6, I assume. No, just going to his face. That's a good hit.
Oh, we still got a game going. Okay.
Yeah, this is still happening. You know, still here.
I was too busy trashing on Tron.
A lot of shit has been happening.
It looks like a lot of elementals and a couple artifacts.
When an opponent activates a Daunting Woodwalker at like instant speed, like in combat, can they choose to cast a creature at that time?
I don't think so.
Or does it have to be played like?
I'll look it up. I think you have to play it when it. I don't think you can play like a non-flash creature.
That's what I thought. Like they were saying, like because it just says sack it now. You can cast the thing from exile. Hey, you can play it this turn without paying its back.
Yeah,
this is a really easy look up.
No, yeah.
Anybody in chat know this? Dalthy Voidwalker, you can't play like a creature at flash speed.
No, I
willy-nilly,
don't
can
think
you?
so.
I'm gonna look it up, but if somebody knows, it'd save us all. Seriously, you're gonna make me? How many fucking?
You're gonna make me type a fucking V? Fuck you, wizards.
That's crazy.
They did crazy. Yeah.
Normal timing restrictions.
Normal time restrictions. There we go. Ha! Figured it out. Look at us. We know what we're talking about.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah. You concurred with us.
I like it when I just say something and like as fact, like no, you can't do that, and then it's like let's look it up to make sure.
Hey, there's still stuff going
and
on
I'm
up
right.
here.
I like that. Okay.
And
Oh. Okay. So he's like triggers, and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
See, when everybody snaps at Affinity, I felt like if Elementals was kind of the given here.
I mean, Fury's a huge tool in the matchup, and
they just have all the removal for everything they play, and like.
I think if Matt Wise was piloting this Affinity deck, that
Matt Wise's Affinity is different than everybody else's
wouldn't
Affinity.
have a chance.
Matt Wise's Affinity plays all the fucking 4/4s, and that's the difference. I love Matt Wise's Affinity.
Invitational champion Matt Wise.
I love that Affinity.
Everybody knows that. Even my wife knows that.
Right. Play all the faux make sure your kids don't grow. For Tupac.
You just quote Tupac? Is that what I heard?
I did, even though I hate Tupac.
I thought you hated Tupac.
It's just a funny magic quote. Or it's a funny magic context. So it works.
I didn't know Tupac played Magic.
He didn't. I mean, maybe he did. I don't know. He's fucking dead now. So I can't
get more gangster
really
than
know.
that.
So you know what I thought about though?
What?
Tupac is so gangster, right?
Yeah.
Before Tupac got gangster, or before Tupac became famous for being gangster, he was in. You remember the movie? Fuck, man! It was
Poetic Justice.
No. It was the goofy ass horror comedy with Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd.
Nothing But Trouble.
Nothing But Trouble.
Yeah.
He was in Digital Underground in that movie.
Oh yeah, I know what scene you're talking about.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was
he
him.
was in Digital Underground. Digital Underground is dorky ass bullshit.
Yeah.
So like he just went from Digital Underground dorky ass bullshit to being I'm super gangster thug. Like dude, 6 months ago you were in Digital Underground.
Hold on. John Brown, this play is for you. For the guy that says They shouldn't be playing Yorion.
I know. It's whatever. I know. I get it.
Let's blink these 5 cards and
It
see what
seems
happens.
it's just unnecessary. He was already winning. It's win more. Win more.
He gets a green ponder.
He gets all the
3
shit.
draws. And,
I know. I get it.
And no, sorry, 4 draws. 3 draws, a ponder, and then to exile something.
Yeah, he did all the things. I get it. I know. I still think it's unnecessary. I still think this deck should just be winning.
Juice, yeah, Juice is another one that he was in. John thinks that he wasn't really a gangster and it was just a show.
I think that most gangster rappers, that's exactly the only in NWA.
But your argument is stymied by the fact that he was like shot and gang related.
So no,
like boom.
that does not stymie my argument.
It kind of does.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
All that means is after him fronting as gangster, he ended up getting shot.
Yeah. And
that doesn't mean he's gangster. That doesn't mean he's like getting kind of a badass.
Does.
No, it doesn't. It means he talks some shit and then some gangster's like, "Yo, motherfucker, blah."
Yeah.
Don't pretend to be gangster.
They cemented the legacy, whether or not it was true or not.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
The guy who captained, like, I get what he was going for, but man, you totally fell into your own trap, dude.
I am. There's few things that will get me fighting with motherfuckers, and hip hop is one
Tupac
of those.
didn't do shit to me. I didn't even know him.
Tupac didn't do shit. Tupac wasn't nothing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I fucking said it. I don't give
Wow.
a fuck. Fuck Tupac. Fuck Biggie. Fuck Tupac.
Jesus Christ. John Brown. These viewers like these people.
They probably do, but you know what? I don't care. They were fine.
I don't even know. I don't know rap. You play some Tupac for me right now and say, who is this? I'd be like, Eminem? I don't know.
I know hip hop, and that's the difference.
Okay.
That is the thing only hopheads would know.
Hey, I'm a hophead. I drink like 7 IPAs a day.
All right,
Boom.
well,
It doesn't get any more hophead than
so
me.
like elemental is just a swap.
Yeah.